I go by the little 250 up, Mr. Brown County, Florida, man, Port au Prince, Haiti, what's happening? And that's my boy Bodie right here. Bodie, what's happening?
Hi. I invite. Thank you so much for assisting the first episode of this podcast. Bye-bye.
Yo! And make sure you hit the, what they call the button again?
Like, share, and subscribe.
Brrr. Talk. Alright, boom.
What were we saying earlier about
Alright, so we're gonna bullshit. Yo, what's up, man? What's happening? It's your boy 250.
This is my power.
I'm sorry.
Power.
You have to get close like that. Stop.
What do you say? Good do you say? Hey guys, so how you doing? It's our podcast. We are sponsored by High Noon and Apple Watch. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pimpin. Yes.
Guys, please excuse this guy with the blue shirt. He has Down syndrome, and he's just trying to, be known out there. Whatever he does, it's not real life. But, he has Down syndrome.
No, tell her how you gonna take your boyfriend down here, Leo.
Leo.
Tráeme a mi hija, por favor.
Yo.
¿Qué quieres, man?
A mi hija ya la tengo.
Who gave it?
Leo. No, Tito,
I'm
no.
gonna show you guys
No, Tito, no.
my daughter.
Oh man.
This is my daughter. I birthed her, please. Just please. Thank you, this is my daughter.
That's the Down syndrome guy's support dog.
The nigga say he birthed her.
Yo, have you seen the ASMR videos?
Who?
No, hombre, está, no. Yo creo que vamos a hacer un poco.
Yo, we haven't even do the intro.
No.
This is the whole intro.
I know how you're gonna.
Oh, no, okay.
You're literally gonna need 10 Trulies by the end of the fucking podcast.
Let's get serious.
Let's
Let's talk about.
Don't get close to the fucking microphone.
No, for real. Let's talk about Karol G. Why she got a big head?
Yo, he wanted to shit to it.
Okay.
I don't know. Have you saw the video of her, like, literally though, before she became famous?
I thought
There was like a post on her on IG and
she
shit.
look
Like,
way different.
though, I ain't talking about the size of the head. I'm talking about the whole from the neck to the top. Shit, John.
Yeah, I mean, they tend to be like that. They got big foreheads. When they start getting money, they start getting the surgery. They tend to be like that.
But I think it's like probably like a Colombian woman thing. You remember the shit from?
I don't think you legally what? ¿Cómo puedes decir eso? You can't say it's a Colombian thing.
Nah, I'm saying like I'm saying.
They go fuck you up in the comments.
No, I'm talking about like it's a Colombian woman things. Like I think like I want to say like
With the surgeries.
Nah, with the
They're famous for surgeries. People go from Florida
to Colombia, right?
for surgery.
Yeah, but I said like for the most part though, like from what I'm saying, like Colombian women seems to have like the their figures seem to be like wider and like bigger than most like South American women.
I mean,
I'm not saying like they got giant head and shit like that.
I think that's in the Indians, because you know how we in the Caribbean they got a Taínos, right?
Outside probably they think.
Exactly. They got the. Andrea should know about it. What Taínos are Colombians? What Indians are Colombians?
No idea. I'm not Colombian.
What are you?
Salvadorian.
Pero qué indio tú eres?
And what Indio are we?
Oh, pipil.
Pipil.
They're pipil. So I think it's a pipil thing. It's the base.
What Indian are you? Wait. What Indian are you guys on Puerto Rico?
They're
though?
Tainos.
Like, Tainos, but the whole Pioto Tainos.
I think so.
I think so too.
The experts from the comments, please correct me, please.
Cause I from the capital in the north part of Haiti, so I ain't fucking know.
But ain't the whole Caribbean Taino?
No, but in Haiti we have like the Managua.
What?
The
For real?
We got like if you look at the Haitian map, I think like from the Tainos times, like from the Indian times, we had like the north, the center, and like literally, cause the Haitian map look like a tongue, right? So each port literally has like a different kind of Indians. I'm not entirely sure which port are we exactly, but
yeah,
I know we one of them shit.
So yeah, our first episode is gonna address why Karol G got a big head. Cause we've been.
Have you ever seen her parents picture though? Cause I ain't never looked at her parents picture.
I seen her dad, cause she be popping up in a lot of the old videos.
Is a head giant? No.
He's like a big guy.
Are you talking about like big, like fat, or like big?
No, it's like my dad.
So like, chubby, fat dude.
He's like big. Yeah.
You find that?
You gotta watch Futurama. Futurama got this episode. Like, you know The Simpsons?
Yeah, no, I'm watching Futurama. Cause my little brother used to watch this shit.
There's this episode where they talk about they got these big ladies, and they're from like some jungle, and they're all about the snoo. The snoo. That's what they call it. The snoo. Oh, snoo. That's literally what they do in the episode. And every time I think Karol G, I think about that episode.
Yo, did Futurama did get canceled or is still gone?
I don't know.
I think Futurama got canceled from Adult Swim, right?
Yeah.
Alright, enough talking about Karol G. I have a question for you guys. Genuinely.
You have to come into the camera.
No, they can hear my question. Genuinely, what do you guys think about Chloe and Tristan? The latest on them is Chloe and Tristan conceived a baby through a surrogate while he cheated. So what do you guys think about this?
Which one is Chloe though?
The big
Chloe's the tall
that
one.
looks like Karol G. It's the reason.
She's
Wait,
tall.
the one
She's
that-
tall
the one
and
that-
light skinned.
The one that slept with French Montana and them, the one that pretty
Yeah.
much slept with all the rappers?
Yes.
Chloe. Because I have a hard time knowing what the fuck they are. Tristan was an ex-basketball player, right?
Yes.
A man,
What happened, man? Dime.
in all honesty though, why she can't have kids?
She can.
So why she don't have kids?
So let's not talk about why she can't have kids. Let's talk about what you guys think about the situation.
I mean, like, for example, like, I think, like, if I'm looking from a man point of view, like, if I got a woman, she can physically have kids. If she choose not to have kids, I mean, that's a red flag for me on the get-go. I might not say nothing to you, but if you choose not to have kids with me, so that's gonna make me think twice about, you know, whatever we got going on. So that's kind of like you literally give me a pass to be like, hey, she don't want to have kids with me, but she want kids, but not with me per se, like physically, or she don't want to carry the kids. You know, I'm gonna see. I'm you
But
know.
he cheated
I mean, if
many times.
I'm not justifying him cheated. I'm you know, I'm talking about like the fact that she do not want to have kids. Him cheated is just a piece of shit, in that sense. Like if you cheat, period. I think like depends on what you got going on at the times. Like, you know, if you're going through some shit or whatever the case is, there's no excuses for cheating, period. But I think the fact that he do it multiple times and without justification, he's just a piece of shit. But the fact that she don't want to have kids, but she still stay in a relationship, you know.
They're not together.
All right, when they break up.
It's been a few months, but I mean, based on keeping up with the Kardashians, they, yes.
This is not a podcast about the Kardashians.
It was a simple question. What do you guys think about not being not being with a person but still conceiving a baby through a surrogate?
Wait. So they're not together, but she. Man, listen, man. I don't know how the whole surrogate shit works. I'll tell you right now, though.
I think that's how my cousin got born.
No, that's not how your cousins were born. Your cousins were born at a lab. The surrogate is an actual person that conceives the baby for them.
It's not regular, the regular way of doing it, but it's an outside way.
Wait.
Harold, but explain to him that he doesn't have to get close. Like, it could still hear him.
Tú tienes que ponerte todo lo dijo, no me
Pero mira, boy. So what I'm trying to understand though, like, for the whole surrogate, like, you give your sperm to the lab,
Yes.
and the woman give their sperm.
Yes.
How do they find a
They
woman's
put it
sperm,
together.
though? How do you find a woman's sperm?
Oh, it's through they call it egg retrieval.
Man, I don't believe on that shit, man.
So
Ven acá, ponte los headphones, ven acá. Porque tú no puedes estar allá hablando.
but I'm not
Porque
gonna
tú estás hablando de Kardashian y todo eso, so it should be like, de no sé mucho de eso.
sit down.
Así como estoy yo. Depende cuando
How do they get like how do you retrieve the woman's sperm?
Okay, so basically it's called egg retrieval, where they go in. It's a surgery, and they go into fallopian tubes, and they retrieve an actual egg. So that is fertilized with the men's sperm.
Like a dinosaur.
And basically, you put that into somebody's ovum, which will be through the fallopian tube, and you create a baby. But it has none of that surrogate's blood or DNA, because she didn't conceive. It's not part of her egg.
So y'all telling me, I don't know, man. People really believe that the woman that carried the baby has the DNA
Tienes
on
que
that child.
soltar el tema. Ajá, sí, mira.
So, I think medically speaking, there is a way that there is no DNA connection, because that's not your real egg. You're literally putting a full egg already fertilized. Like, it's not gonna take anything from you because it's already been fertilized. So when you're conceiving your own baby, you need certain things from your body to fertilize. This is not doing any of that. It skips that process because you're already giving it a fertilized egg.
But how do like what I'm trying to medically though? How do, if I'm a man, right? I say if I'm a
Park
fucking
movie
man.
egg.
I'm a whole man.
He wants to know if he's a man.
I say if I'm a man. This whole word got me start thinking twice. But like as a man, let's say like my woman can't give birth, or we'll do that though, and I want us to have a child. How do I guarantee that child gonna be DNA verified?
Well, you really just have to trust the science of it, because there's really no other way to tell. You just have to trust the science behind it.
What's proof the science that they have what they have is accurate? Like,
Because when you do a DNA testing between the baby and the surrogate, there's no connection.
at all?
There's no connection at all. They're literally giving you their ovaries.
That was a good topic, because that just happened, right?
Yeah, they're literally giving you their womb to hold something to grow and be big enough to be able to live. But there has no connection with that person, because...
But it still carry that child. That shit deep.
Yeah. I mean, would have to do like some deep research to have like
shit deep.
to have like exact like wordings on like why that doesn't happen, but there's science behind that.
Yeah, cause I'm sure they do the DNA test and then it shows that the surrogate mother is not biologically connected to the baby, so there's some shit happened that make it work. But what I'm trying to find out is like if a woman carried a child, naturally usually be like that's the mother of the child. So now the thought that person carried the child is not connected to the child itself, that's some weird shit.
Yeah.
This shit weird.
It definitely is very it's a very odd thing to think about, because they still carry the baby, they still pass like food through their system, because they get still fed through the person. There's just no blood connection.
So what if that mother say, hey man, I pushed that baby out, I carried that little motherfucker?
The thing is that when I know where you're going with that.
How can she legally say that's my child?
She cannot, because when you are a surrogate, you basically sign a contract. You basically sign a contract. Remember that these surrogates,
You guys stop.
they're giving all these rules before they even conceive the baby. Because you have to set your standards, and then because that can happen after you've carried a baby for so long. You create a connection, and then
Absolutely.
and then you have to give birth to this baby and then completely give it away to somebody else. So it does happen, but that's why there has to be documents that literally say I have no attachments to this baby. And, there's like this whole logistics about it, but.
Okay, so now let's say this for some crazy story, like hypothetically, right? That baby come out and say, hey,
What happened?
who's the biological mother to the baby?
Biological mom is the person who has the same DNA.
Wait. Okay, no. But shit, this. I'm too dumb for that, bro.
That's why this is a different type of podcast.
Because Robert, what I'm trying to comprehend is that, right? But you can chip in on that too. So, but imagine that though. The woman that carry you is not your biological mother, but the woman that give up her eggs, come out and say, "Hey, I'm your biological mother." Like, you know, if you like, let's say you fucking like 10 years old, what the hell do you say?
Es diferente, sí. Porque no saliste de tu mamá. That's what he's trying to say.
No, it's totally different. I mean, I don't know how these. I mean, it's usually celebrities who do this, but
Shit.
I honestly like. I would have to adopt. Like, I'm not doing that.
Nah. I
And you
mean,
know, these people subject themselves to that, and they get hella money for that. Like
no, not even about like 20 to 30K, because I know.
No.
No?
Kim Kardashian's kids all were no less than 100K.
Yo, I need to be a mother. 100K?
100K per kid.
Can men carry kids?
No. It's not.
If it's.
We need to have something like that. Like,
Oh, no.
no. I mean, like somebody laughing.
No,
In
nigga,
the back.
if men can carry kids, they pay me 100K, I'm a mother.
Like you seen the funny shows where they have the laugh track.
Alright, y'all. So let's skip a little bit about.
But no. On some real shit though, like the reason why I'm saying like for example, think about it this way, Rumper. So let's say like somebody from another country, right? You know, let's say I'm a child from another country, and I was conceived through surrogate, right? So you know, in a biological way, you need to put DNA stuff like that with that dope boom. How do you properly process some shit like that to show that hey, that person is the one that get the eggs, and that person is the one that carries.
Everything is on paper. Everything is so legal, and like everything has to be in a way that people can go back to and reference that, because there's so much going on between who's the father, who gave the sperm, who's the mother, who gave the egg, who's the person that was able to create basically an ovum to then create the baby. There's a whole thing behind that.
But like, imagine though you a kid, man. I'm saying like, cause I think people sometimes make decisions they don't be thinking about the kids growing up and shit like that. So imagine you a kid, you growing up and then knowing that you was conceived through all this bullshit.
You know what it is though? It's like it's so hard to say what.
Hay opciones.
It's so hard to say what the kids are gonna think, because if you think about it, that's something new. It's not something that has been
Y que
going on for
existe y es
years.
posible. Y hay pruebas de que el niño puede salir.
Until you don't allow these kids to grow up and kind of express themselves about how they feel
About that though,
being
to
conceived
truly
like that.
express themselves, yeah.
You're not gonna know, because at the end of the day, it's not something that's been going on for years. I feel like the whole surrogate thing is something very new to us.
Cause none of the kids are at the age. I don't know. I've never met a kids that say, "Hey, I was conceived through surrogate." That could, extremely express how they feel truly. I mean, thank God I wasn't conceived through a surrogate. Cause shit, I'll tell you.
But you don't know.
feel.
I mean, maybe some people would like to know that they were conceived through a surrogate, because if for example, let's say you're the mother and you cannot potentially. You could get pregnant, but you cannot hold the baby. Because one thing is getting pregnant, and another thing is being able to hold the baby. Some people just can't do that. They get pregnant, but they lose it. So imagine being that person, and then it's like your mom wanted you so bad that had to conceive you with somebody else, but you're still here. You're still,
Yeah, you gotta be fucking. I mean, you gotta be double grateful.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you got literally.
On Mother's Day?
You gotta give mom 2 gifts.
I mean, look.
No, 3 gifts. 2 gifts for mom, and 1 gift for the surrogate.
What happened to the doctor?
Hell with the doctor.
The reason
The
why
doctor has to have a gift.
The reason why we even got to this conversation is because my question was, what do you guys think about somebody? So my thing is, I believe that Chloe's doing it because she wants a sibling for true, but doesn't want to have
Who's
a
True?
connection.
What's true?
La gente no sabe.
Okay, so True is Khloe Kardashian's first daughter, who's now 3 years old.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
Khloe was with Tristan at one point, and they both conceived a baby. They had the baby together.
What do you mean conceived? People don't know.
Wait. Chloe and Tristan had a baby?
Yes, her name is True.
Yeah, give me a truly.
So
Nah, hell with you. Give me a
You
truly.
gotta say the slang.
Please, man. Give me a
stressed?
truly.
I'm
The
stressed.
hell with you. What the fuck call that kid true?
he's stressed. He needed Truly.
They give me a truly. Cause listen, man. So they went. Nah, we'll hold up on the
Let
baby.
me just finish because like this is why I'm asking this question. That's why you're confused and like that's why you don't know how to answer the question. So basically, True is Chloe's firstborn, who's now 3 years old.
¿Quién?
Hold up, buddy. Is that a truly? Hey, we just want to tell ya. We're not sponsored by fucking Truly yet.
But
So-
who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Malcolm.
We're not sponsored by Truly, but I need a Truly because Khloe Kardashian kid named fucking True. Is
Yeah,
it
her
True
name
or
is
True?
True Thompson.
True Thompson.
Yeah,
Why the hell is that a boy or girl?
it's a girl.
Hell would it? Hold up. If it's a girl,
If
it
we're
can't.
gonna talk about names
Rump it.
of the Kardashians,
No, rump
we're
it.
gonna be here all day.
Robert, if it's a girl, it cannot be true. It gotta be truth. No, what? No, truth. Chewy.
You know what's crazy
It's
though?
2022.
You know what's crazy? That she named her True right after. Before she gave birth to True, the baby didn't have a name yet. She hadn't decided yet. But he cheated, literally. Like a week or two before she had her. And literally she went into labor because she was dealing with all the cheating part of it. That was the first cheating scandal that went out. And she literally named her True because of him. Because of...
Oh no, that baby name is Liar. So
Liar.
we switch it to them. The baby name is Liar. Liar, Truth, Thompson. Hell with that shit.
The big lie.
Cause ain't no way hell that Rumpy. I'm telling you that. If you dealing with a nigga or woman, we took a whoop that though. He cheated on you. You pregnant. You about to give birth. You choose to name that baby Truth. Something wrong with you. That baby name should have been fucking Liar.
The truth gotta come out.
But like
'Cause,
you don't have
nah.
to, you don't have to. The baby doesn't have anything to do with it.
But you
Why
choose
are
to
you
name the
gonna
baby
lie?
after the situation. Why you name the baby Truth if the situation was a lie?
You can be ironic.
Ironic. You know what?
That's what runs the world today.
I swear that Kim Kardashian she would have named it Ironic. Cause Kim Kardashian like weird shit, like fucking northwest, southwest, east, west, all that shit. That should have been the baby name. Ironic.
So I think a lot of what a lot of people are not understanding and they don't see because obviously we all come from different places, different cultures. Puerto Ricans are they like to be very how could you say that?
Like open-minded in a sense.
Yes, but also in a way where they think that whatever they're trying to make as a joke is gonna be taken as a joke. So, for example, the reason why these videos don't coincide with everybody, it's because you see it in a specific way. I see it in a specific way. We all have different beliefs. We all have different cultures.
It's like Bollywood. Have you ever seen Bollywood movies? Those are the Indian movies. Indian movies. Specifically the action ones. They're super crazy.
Corny. Corny as fuck.
And that's how we see it. But over there, that's the adventure.
Yeah. I see
So-
that the perception.
So it's
yeah,
like
it is.
to
So that
them.
is the reason why he also has done the videos where he literally dresses up as a woman.
But I think though he's taking advantage of the perception itself.
No, I think that what he's trying to do is he's trying to let society know it's okay. Like
So-
it's okay if you want to be like this. It's okay. Like I'm gonna do it for you.
But it's
and
not
I'm gonna
okay.
allow
You know. I just say it. I'm not. Fuck.
But then again,
I'm
think
not-
about this. His thing is more of like let your personality be your person. Like allow your personality to shine. If your personality
Shouldn't force it.
No, you shouldn't force it. But a lot of people
True.
don't feel confident or comfortable to be their person because
True. I'm all for that though. If that's his taking that,
That is what it is.
What I want, personally, I feel like if that's your take on that though, I feel like you should come out and say it. Yo, that's my personal take. I don't know if he said it yet.
No, he has said it.
He has said it? Okay,
he has
so
said
I
it. He has
apologize
said
on
it that a lot of his shit, that a lot of the things he does, it's literally because he's the voice of those people who cannot.
So how the hell he's the voice of them people?
Because it's known that gay people cannot be themselves. It's known that a gay person, before they realize that it's okay to do something because it's being themselves, to go out there and do that. He's basically making it be something normal.
That's tough though. You know what? I know some people might perceive me to be homophobic or to that. I don't really, personally, I really don't give a fuck. Because if you're from the Caribbean, people already know you're homophobic. I'm not homophobic to a sense where, like, you
can't be around that.
I don't want to be. I'll be around any gay motherfuckers. Period. My thing is to the extent is like I feel like we gotta be very careful on how we portray our personal view.
Yeah.
Just because I'm straight, I don't wanna tell a gay person, yo, you gotta be straight. Yo, nigga, you like to take steak? That's you. I ain't gonna tell you not to take steak. But I don't think like if you like to take steak, you gotta tell me, hey man, taking steak is good. Or person that same view to me. Cause I feel like to which his own, man. Like if you like whatever you like.
The name of our podcast.
To which his own. If you like this shit, stay with it. But I don't think we really gotta portray like a grown man with no penis. And you got all the little boy watching it, asking mom, yo, where my little shit at?
What if he had a genetic problem?
We all know that motherfucker ain't got no genetic problem because he got a girlfriend.
There's people. What if the girlfriend has a genetic problem? And they both like each other's brains.
See me like that. How did? Oh boy, that's a whole nother. How the fuck you gonna be with somebody just for their brain?
What if they got some good brain?
Man, you can't. You the fuck.
What do you need, buddy?
Buddy, you cannot. Oh shit, that nigga body different.
No, but there's people that are not born with those genes.
Talking about they ain't born with a penis and then a vagina shit.
Like Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga has both organs.
It's very
There's people that are not born with anything.
It's very odd and
There's
unusual to have.
people that are not born. You get it? So he's trying to come out for everything.
You know what though? To be fair though, now that y'all explained to it, that explained to me like, what his message was, because I didn't know that part where he actually explained it.
Yeah.
Because to me, I always find that he trying to rub this shit up, to people like, hey.
No, it's not rubbing. No.
I don't like.
He uses it as shock value, but it's not rubbing it at anybody's face.
For example, I feel like there's got to be a law that say.
Because it's not like he makes just that. Look at Titi Preguntó. He doesn't do anything aside from the last part where he wears a thing. But that's more.
Maybe you gotta explain what the thing is. They don't know what you're talking about.
Una falda. En la última parte de Titi Preguntó, he wears a skirt. He's still with that movement.
You know what? Honestly,
but then again, it's like it is normal for a guy to wear a skirt. Like, if you're gonna wear a skirt because of fashion, you have to pay some respect to fashion.
The hell you gonna wear a skirt before it's
I want to put that.
Robert, you just said it's normal to wear a skirt.
It's a fashion. Men wearing skirts is fashion.
Take my word though.
You like wearing you like wearing kimonos, but not wearing. You like watching medieval shows. Don't they wear skirts in medieval shows and shit? The men.
Okay, it's not a skirt though. It's a okay. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not telling you booty skirts. Like, I'm not telling you that. It's like literally skirts. It's fashion. Like.
No. Hey. Y'all gonna make the Haitian in me come out. You cannot goddamn wear a fucking skirt say it is fashion.
Nah, it is.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing though. Like, it is known that it's fashion.
Art or no 2150. Art
21.
is subjective.
Art is subjective.
That's true though.
Art is subjective.
At the same time, this is why art is turn out to shit, because it's subjective. Because people are taking advantage of that.
Since the beginning of time, it's been.
True though. I totally agree with you. Totally agree. But you can't tell me a grown man. I think skirt has to do with the culture of it, right? Because we can all say that, you know, if you go to Middle Eastern culture, you know, Arabic, you wearing them long dress with a boxer on you, you're free balling and shit like that. Because it's hot in the motherfucker over there, your boys did there. Sometime out here, I'm wearing a fucking, like, no shit on because I'm hot in the motherfucker in Florida. That don't mean I'm wearing a skirt. I just don't have nothing on. But if you telling me a motherfucker that got AC on, put a skirt on, why the fuck you wearing a skirt on?
He could wear an Amazon box, you know, on his waist.
We all going to hell.
You know.
I think that this world has so much to give and to. So much to give and so much to show.
I'm telling you some shit though. Back in 19, you know, the first time I see somebody with a pants on, a woman with a pants on, was in 1997 and 80.
It shocked you that you remember the year.
Oh no, you know, cause I was born in 92, so I was 5 to 6, some shit like that. I saw somebody with a pants on, cause back then, when you wear pants on, you know, especially if you wear pants that was tight, that mean that you're showing your cheeks. You know,
it's the
the
same
pants.
thing though. It's the same thing as what you're saying.
Because back then, even in the U.S., you know, back then, I think it was like between the 70s
And it was
to the
normalized,
80s.
right?
You wasn't wearing pants. Well, I mean, obviously the U.S. was more advanced, like, because all this fucking.
But it was normalized. Like you would see that as normal.
When I started seeing people pants, I was shocked.
No. When people were showing their booty because they had to just wear a little freaking leaf right here.
Hell yeah, I wanted to see that motherfucker. I ain't nobody want to see no skirt, but you know, if you're a kid, yeah, you know, if you're a kid, you see a woman with a pants, you ain't never seen this shit up. You see the shape of it, you like, God damn, mama got it.
Exactly.
But you ain't never seen that.
There's some people that like watching Bad Bunny without the organ, and they're like, God damn, Bad Bunny got it.
Wait, nigga.
Yeah. There's people out there that like watching men, and because the girl also doesn't have the organ, I think, in the video.
Wait a minute, they have no organ?
Both of them don't have no organs.
What do you mean by organ?
And then they turn into dolphins, and I think that's the metaphor.
It's subjective.
If you look at dolphins, the dolphin is literally like this. The dolphin is like that. It's a whole ass tube. The dolphin. It doesn't have. You don't see anything protruding. So I think that's the metaphor around that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Listen though, y'all Puerto Ricans, y'all gonna go to hell first. Haitians say y'all, we following y'all after that.
Bruh. Everybody's going somewhere.
No, but whoever goes to hell first got a weird order because shit.
This first episode has been a little bit longer than expected. We've talked about a lot of stuff. We've talked about.
Yeah, we gotta wrap up.
We've talked about Chloe. We've talked about my girl Carol G. I don't know why they were talking shit about her, but that's okay because.
You like Chloe?
Carol G.
Carol G. Hell with Carol G. Man. Carol G.
And then now we got to the whole Bad Bunny stuff and you know his ways of being, but we're gonna continue this podcast on another day because these people are just talking shit.
Next time we talk about the hidden agenda.
Yeah. No, we gotta finish. Well, they gotta be a part 2.
There is a hidden agenda.
Yeah, they gotta be a part 2. We start so many shit we ain't finish up. But yeah, let's do wrap up though. What y'all think about the first Bodies or podcast?
Okay, we have to. First of all, we have to change the name.
What you wanna do?
What's it saying?
To each his own. To each his own, man. To each his own. God damn it.
To each his own is good.
We need another microphone and another seat, please. For my girlfriend.
No, we gotta get another 6.
I think to each his own is perfect because it's literally like you take this podcast however you want to take it and you know you run with it.
No, exactly.
Because we're not trying to, we're really not trying to sell anybody any idea.
Nope.
Fuck, y tengo que bregar más con el español. Porque yo quiero que este podcast sea bilingüe. Porque hay gente como nosotros.
Forever.
Hay gente como nosotros que son bilingües y conocen los idiomas, francés, español.
Como lo que sea.
Tú tienes que hablar francés también.
No,
even if we don't understand it.
Nigga, even if I don't understand it, because when I'm on Chuli,
gonna be like,
I don't understand shit. If I'm on Chuli, nigga, I'm thinking the next day, I'm trying to find out which one is English and Creole and French, whatever. Who's doing that?
But you said no hay podcast bilingüe. Tiene que haber podcast bilingüe.
You remember that the restaurant when we was out there fucking with the lady, the Canadian lady, and she was like,